The rich panels are attractive graphical panels for interacting with signals and variables of CanEasy. First, let's create a test database. Then, you create a new rich panel. For this, you can select between 3 different types. The simple panel is without any scripting. The other types have templates for C# and VB language. Let us choose the simple type, because we do not need to write code. The panel designer is a resource editor and offers a variety of controls. The panel designer can be opened via the context menu of the panel. It is WPF based and offers zoom and animation functions. On the left side of the window, you see all supported controls. For simple example, let's take a LED button, a slider, and a rich circular gauge. Each control supports a large set of properties, which allows to adjust the behavior and appearance. When you select a control, its property window is opened, and shows the possible settings. As example, for your LED button you can select a different colors. The slider also has various properties of its elements. You can select the desired colors of the slider elements. For rich circular gauge you can set the size of its elements, their color palette, animation timing, and many other properties. All controls have properties, which can be bound to a signal or a variable. To establish the binding, drop the found signal onto the control. For binding, you can drag and drop a signal or variable from the CanEasy tree, or you can use the Integrated Data Explorer. Now, all controls are bound, and you can choose a background for having a nice looking panel. The background can be an image or different colors. If you choose any background image, it can be opened from your PNG file. For the background image, after loading it, you can set its dimensions for convenient placement on the screen. After all the components of the panel are selected, you can set their location on the panel and resize. Before you close the panel designer, you have to save the panel. You can open the new created panel by double-clicking on the CanEasy tree. Now, if you change the signal, you see that all controls are updated. You have the possibility to zoom in and out by pressing Ctrl key and scrolling. If you don't find any fitting controls, you can even implement your own ones. There are no limits. We will show you a more complex example, we created by ourselves. We can import a panel with this control. That is our 3D car control. Here we can control the car model by clicking on marked sections, for example, the horizontal or vertical turn, open the doors, turning wheels or switch the lights. In one of our next videos, you will see how you can create your own complex control.